Alright, welcome back to our live capture only build, storm in progress.
Sand everywhere. It'll clog up machinery and vehicles. We don't want it knocking out the power and creating a security issue with the dinosaurs. Be ready.
I don't know why he feels compelled to tell us how storms work after a half dozen storms have occurred. We didn't have any available live captures at the moment, did we? No, we do. Oh yeah, but it's ichthyes, which we can't even put anywhere. Third-degree burns. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Wait, caused by the fence? Wait, what? How in the fuck does it have third-degree burns when the fence is unpowered by the storm? I am deeply confused by this. Alright, well that's a new one on me. I don't know how that has occurred. Also, where's the second... Oh, there's a minor injury here. Well, this is very confusing.
Picking up asset.
Yeah, because it's not like they're uncomfortable or anything. Unless there was maybe a momentary separation from the herd and it attacked the fence and got burned by that, but I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
Confirming asset delivery.
Well, that's the only one that's even plausible.
I do this because I love the craft, but a little extra in the bank doesn't hurt.
I guess we just get this guy treated and then we're back to waiting, basically, for another capture event. So why don't we pause for a bit and let it run. Alright, there we go, some Styrax. We can get these guys going. We've got tuberculosis breaking out. Just started, though, so we'll be on top of that pretty well, I think. These guys will require another new pen because they won't cohabit with any of the stegosaurids. But that's fine. We can start a third herbivore enclosure. Why not? Let's go ahead and get that queued up. In terms of placement, now we did tours, right? I think we did tours. Yeah, so why don't we get a tour set up? Now would be a good time to do that. So we can build it. See, these pens can be expanded backwards pretty freely. So if we just keep that as an expansion option, we can set up tours to go through here and loop around the park as it's built and still have room to expand. So I think that'll work out. So we'll build an herbivore pen here, I think. Maybe just we'll leave this like corridor here for expansion. We do need to get a monorail in here at some point. But we can worry about that later. So I'm going to set that up. Okay, we got 5. That should be pretty hefty. I think these are only like a 3 social or 2 or something. I don't remember.
Asset being transported. Commencing
Tours
asset
set up
transit.
2 stations. 1 station here, 1 station here. Then it loops around back behind the Australopithecus pen for visibility on them.
Delivery has been completed.
So, I think at this point we can say that these guys never get traits, which is a bit disappointing. That takes a little bit out of this, the fact that they don't seem to get traits. I don't know why they've set it up that way. That's kind of removing a mechanic for no real good reason. Oh, know. This is also an interesting batch in that they're all
This
very
dinosaur,
samey.
the Styracosaurus, has huge horns and a large spike
I guess this is a
similar
red
to a
one.
rhinoceros. It also has the personality to match.
They're
It's
they're all
herbivore
like earth
and uses
tones.
those horns
which
and
is
a beak to
interesting.
break into even the toughest of plants.
Yeah, looks like they just need some ground fiber. Alright, well, there's my favorite ceratopsian in the park, so perfectly happy to see them come in. Alright, let's take a quick peek at visibility. Yeah, the tours right now are only just kind of getting started, because we don't have any tours on this inbound track yet. So I think visibility is actually going to be pretty good with the 2 tours passing through here from separate directions. Certainly good enough for now. Like, if we expand paths down this way, we'll put in a regular viewing gallery. It'll further help with visibility. That's another dinosaur, so yeah, looks like we need more shops. Accommodation ratings down. Okay, we need hotels, we need shops. We'll need shops even more after we put in another hotel as well. What did I do for a hotel last time? I've forgotten. Oh, DFW, okay. Oops. So we'll put in another hotel. We can actually put the hotel in over here and use it for some additional visibility. Like right there, maybe? Might be a little far away. I think it's fine. Okay, so hotel there. What else? I guess we'll let that build and then we check some ratings. $5 million. So yeah, we're making money really well. There's just expenses are so minimal. This is with like more scientists than I might want to have. Oh, we were gonna fire somebody. I remember. Okay, still no logistics specialists, so that sucks. Who are we gonna let go? I don't remember. I have completely forgotten. I think there's... I guess if we get a logistics specialist, that changes the math on who we let go anyway. I don't know. Let's just rest these guys. I can't remember what my original plan was for replacing people, so I'm just not going to do it. Okay. Well, the accommodation rating will update appropriately. We need a bathroom. We need probably a shelter. Yeah. And a live capture. Torosaurus. That would be yet another enclosure. Do I want a 4th herbivore enclosure at this stage? I'm not convinced. Unless Styrac and Toro cohab, but I don't think they do. There is some ceratopsian cohab. Yeah, dislikes Toro. So this cohabs with what? Casmo? Pachyrhino? Yeah, my inclination is probably to not grab that Torosaurus. I think there's a strong argument to just grab everything we see all the time, but like... I don't think I feel like having a 4th underpopulated herbivore pen. We are on the bubble of 2 stars, though. Really? Another storm already? I mean, we're pretty sure we're on high storm, but... I might... No, we'll leave that. It's a little tedious having to deal with this, silicosis, and other stuff all the time, but, like... if we don't have high disease, there's like nothing for expenses, relatively speaking, because so far the live captures definitely seem like they're way better financially speaking. Yeah, it's another silicosis, and then this is a unreachable by vehicle. Yes, because I never put in a gate. True. And we might want to move the ranger post over. Just have it cover both pens partially. So let's do that, and then reassign.
Y'all in mind.
Response facility offline. Why does it... It's not. And it has an emergency backup generator. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. It is offline. It never occurred to me that when you're hovering over the medical team like that, when you have the medical team selected, that you can't see the status on other stuff here in the park. It makes sense because it's only highlighting medical tasks, but that's just kind of bad luck that it works that way. I didn't notice. Anyway, we can give you your actual other stuff now. This is all silicosis, actually, so none of that mattered. Yeah. Alright, well, it's fine. Okay. So there's that. I guess there's no point in checking ratings right now. Yeah, let's let the park recover. We're 100% restroom and shelter. So we'll just let the park recover, and then we'll double check where we're at on amenities and placement and stuff. Transfer rating 92%. That's got to be better than what it was. Even if it's not good. Okay, 85% is probably fully recovered. Medical scan required. Yeah, okay. Sell, or a expedition. Let's do an expedition. I wonder if live captures count as expeditions. Nothing says expedition there explicitly. We could... Okay, I'm curious. We're going to hold this contract for the next time we get a live capture and just test that. This might be... Do we have a disease
Attention to
outbreak here,
detail
maybe?
can be the difference between life and death. Review this new objective and sweat the small stuff.
Yes. Avian pox. Okay. Quarantine. 15 seconds. Okay, so we've got 2 avian pox. What do we... It's kind of bad timing. Maybe. We can try and section off at least the Worosauruses. Oh, with the tour, it's going to be a pain in my ass getting this quarantined.
We're looking to have a complete genome for this species. And with your efforts, we're making great strides toward achieving that goal.
Yeah, because now that's less stuff that has to get sick. Oh yeah, they just don't have... Well, okay, so let's see. Steelophysis will be easy. To keep contained. So let's just try to expand this pen here. Preferably before they destroy anything. We just got to get them out of the uncomfortable range. We're just gonna get a lot of stuff going on because of silicosis being all over. Ugh, that's gonna be really obnoxious. Okay, and it's also gonna make like monitoring the disease outbreak here really obnoxious too because of the silicosis. Okay, we can try and split up the Wirros if we want to. So, population's like a 4. It might be easier just to do this. We just keep them comfortable enough. And just deal with it. Okay, who's dying? You're dying for real. We can also try... I mean, the rate it spreads, these guys should get sick pretty quickly. Yeah, okay, we're now up to like 5. It's just the last one left. I could just, sedate him, transport him out. You know what? Fuck it. Just let it happen. Okay, silicosis is cleared. At least that's done. Let's get the amenities sorted here. Even though we're going to be down because of welfare penalties. So, 80%. We could try a set of mediums. We've got smalls here. Yeah, maybe we'll just put a strip of mediums like right in this area. I can't see the preview once I've cut the power. That kind of sucks. Okay, so food is needed basically everywhere there, drinks and shopping. Yeah, so that's kind of not much of an optimal ordering for this. So let's just slap them in. I guess that, oh, the tour probably added yellow to everything here, I would imagine. $35.04. I'm just curious if any of these are actually different. Doesn't seem like it. Probably doesn't change. Unpausing. Okay, yep. It's rather unfortunate that we can't trust the previews anymore. That definitely sucks. Alright, that's definitely a treatment that we need to do, because that'll be this. That seems to have made us hit 2 stars. So that should probably result in a new set of live capture species showing up, I think. I mean, actually, currently we don't have any idea if anything old ever shows up again. And that was kind of maybe part of the problem with the dinosaur exchange. Because we couldn't really keep populations stable doing that. Because we just have species kind of rotate in and out. As we went up the star ratings, we'd just have to keep bringing in new things. That one is not doing much business. Well, I guess, yeah, so this food down here also needs to be reconfigured, but has dropped in its usefulness. Yeah, so these are going to be really fiddly right now. I think it makes sense to put everything on, like, aquariums, basically. Because that's going to be kind of the, probably the main draw for now, at least, basically. At least I would assume so. Alright. We'll get all these set up. Might as well. I guess I could have done this myself and cut this out, but here we are. We're almost done. Might as well just finish it. So yeah, awkward like middle growth stage where just things shift around on you. That is a full set of sick dinosaurs. Oops. Wrong button. We should be able to get this research started or started soon. 15 seconds. We'll pin it so we can keep the timer going. It's not advancing. Why? Why would you not be advancing? Avian pox, avian pox, avian pox, avian pox, avian pox, low health. Why is it bugged? Why is it not advancing? Oh, there it goes. Okay, I guess there's like a delay before it recognizes the quarantine. Probably, like we've talked before in these videos about like tick issues, like in-game ticks basically, where it seems like things don't update until some amount of time has passed. Might be something related to that. Yeah, hard to say. I don't know. I mean, we definitely were running on like fast forward there, right? It was just sitting at 15 seconds. Maybe I was paused and didn't realize it somehow. I don't know. It's possible. It's entirely possible. Okay, great. That's done. Everybody's dying. We should have been probably triaging more here. Wasn't really paying attention to the imminent deaths popping up there. But yeah, nobody's gonna die. We're fine. We can also tear down that wall. Get this back to normal. Okay. I believe the inoculation's locked behind a star rating. Not for pox. So yeah, immediately do that, for sure. We'll never have to deal with pox again, at least. Alright, then I think we're back to basically hanging out, waiting for the next capture. Or, there it is. There's the capture. So, some compies. I'll take compies. 4 and 2. Where are we going to put compies? We can put them in with the Styrax. I wonder if Ostro eats compy. I'm not sure. Alright, well, we got to finish this avian pox inoculation, and then we can do the thing. We'll see if expedition time gets triggered by that. And we'll be back when the compies are here. Alright. Compies. These guys will get eaten by the Australovenator if we put them in that pen, so we're going to put them in the Styrax pen.
Transporting asset.
Feeder has to be over on the side where the ranger station is, so it gets restocked.
Complete.
And it looks to me like the, expedition doesn't count, so...
The Compsognathus is a small predator, but don't let its stature fool you. It can be a ruthless hunter.
Right. Let's pause here. We'll run a normal expedition to finish the contract, just to cycle it out. We might as well. There should be, yeah, Struthy for low money and low requirements. How about you? And then we'll pop the shelters for the storm here and get through this. Who's injured? Fine. No, you're not. Weird delay. Copy check. 8 copies is min pop. All their other stuff is good. Upside of a desert map, you can see the copies really well. Alright. Storm is passed. And yet we're out of power. Oh, because the storm, or the power station is still affected by it. Even though the actual warning is over. Seems fair. Alright, well, there's that.
We get all this and a paycheck too.
Paid for itself. I don't see any reason to process these until we need to. At least not until we have a full batch, if nothing else. Alright, I guess there's the next live capture. Yeah, I'll pick Herrera's. Absolutely. Give me my special friends. Alright, you can do that. New candidates in 1 minute. Any logistics specialists? No! Never. Never logistics specialists when you need them. Crypto. Crypto. Take care of that. Okay, so Herrerasaurus. We could put a Herrera pen like directly forward to the gap we have here. We might even be able, it might be safe enough to run the trucks through there. There might not be an issue. Like, especially if we had like a long pen, we could just run them through, kind of through short gaps and it'd be fine. Did we ever do research for monorails? No. It's only a 5. We could start a new section of the park. Like, these 4 sectors, these 4 pens, feels kind of like it's complete. It feels kind of naturally complete in a sense, right? Well, I'm gonna think about what I want to do about Herrerasaurus while we wait here for him to come in.
You'll be hearing more from me shortly. Be prepared.
Will we though? Alright. 3 Herreras found. Capturing 2. Is that gonna be socially viable? I don't remember what Herrera's social status. Also, crypto appears to be spreading. The crypto bros are on the loose. Stop them. So yeah, this is currently set up despite the tour path
Asset transported.
leading the eye in a different direction.
Now,
It should
what we
be
have here is a Herrerasaurus.
straight.
It's a carnivore and a spectacular.
Alright. Pop 2 is not going to work.
Addition to our dinosaurs. It just.
I think we accept that for now. What do we got? We got a blank Gambia, which actually doesn't look that bad. And we've got a Yukon Rana.
Requires a
Also doesn't
little
look that bad.
TLC.
Herrera's skins are kind of rough. Is this actually straight? I mean, it looks like it. No. How is it not? Why is this crooked? It actually is crooked. So what I did is I aligned a viewing gallery, made a section of straight fence, and then built it off of that. Yet, it looks like it's crooked. I'm just trying to convince myself which piece is crooked. Let's do this. Get as close as we can. Okay, I mean, that's not correct either, because that's snapping to weird directions. No, that's like way crooked compared to that fence. Is this? I am so confused. How did this happen again? Every park, I tell you, every single park, we get some weird crap like this going on. Baffling. I'm completely at a loss. Yeah, I mean, that looks like that's straight with the alignment of the viewing gallery here. Well, the easiest solution is to just sell these Herreras, because they're going to be upset during a storm anyway, I think. I mean, 80 to 70 might actually... That's like right on the bubble, so that might still be good. We could wait and see what our next live capture is. Maybe it's, you know, more Herrerasauruses, and then it'd be fine.
Park teams at ground level, but make vehicular flight considerably more.
Yeah, this is like horribly crooked. How is this so horribly crooked?
So that they can
Oh, wait a second. I bet you I put in the viewing gallery in a way where it was offset by like one rotation. Nope, that would be way worse. I'm just confused. Okay, well, you know what? That's enough deliberation over what horrible mistake has led us to this point, because I'm not going to figure out what it was. We could just expand the pen and build around what we have here. Potentially an option. So if we want to do... I mean, we could like continue this... We could actually leave this fence in that's connecting the other section and expand off of that. Don't you cross that fence. Oh, you little shit. You little shit. How dare you do this? Alright, we'll move that back there. We'll just try that again. Essentially the same idea, but now we'll actually have the goat feeder be in here. We'll just do that. We'll just section that off. Great. You know what? I'm going to just rebuild this off screen. It's fine. Okay, this should actually be viable. This should be a good addition. We'll just push you over the limit. I don't care. Let's go ahead and rest you. Logistics specialists are just a myth, apparently. That's cool. Cool. Yeah, I just built a bigger pen around this pen. And look, it looks straight, I think. Maybe. Straighter. So yeah, I think if we get to a storm and the Herreras are acting up, we'll strongly consider getting rid of them. But until that problem actually arises, I think we'll just keep them here. Although right now they're not in view of like anything. We could put a tower in. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, lawn person, for doing lawn work. Excellent. 3. Wow. Wow, that's not great. I'm pretty sure 3 is the social value. So I don't think we're in any kind of trouble. But, 4 would have been nice. Yeah, honestly, just doing like this tower here is pretty good. Oh, we could put like a monorail in here or something.
Asset has been delivered.
These shops have gone negative,
Talk
but
about
I'm
the
not gonna
opposite of
fix
subtle.
them.
And I don't mean Owen. No, this is the Chasmosaurus. It has dynamic coloring and these large openings, called fenestrae, in a frill that rises above its head.
Yeah, I mean,
This is a dinosaur that says, "Look at me."
player, most ceratopsians
maybe a little
have
like Owen.
open fenestrae. That's not unique to Chasmosaurus in any way. Thank you for
The
your
dinosaurs are
incorrect
my primary
commentary.
concern.
Alright, Svalbard Blank Chasmo, sure. We haven't seen too many Chasmos, actually. They got a decent enough frill pattern, like the, almost striped pattern of the frill is pretty good look, especially with the shape of the Chasmosaur frill. I think it's solid. Yukon Papurana. Yeah, I mean, none of these are, like, crazy
They
cool.
are the
That's a pretty good frill, though.
Future engineer.
Anyway, Storm, let's, get those shelters cracked open, huh? Alright.
From the past. You are helping to make that happen. Remember that.
Oh, and no status information. Classic. The moment I'm trying to figure out what we're doing in terms of harass or comfort is the moment I don't have that information on hand. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, awesome. Come on. Okay, so yeah, 70% is still comfortable. So we can keep the lonely trio here. Or duo here, that's fine. Oh, all the action happened off camera. There you go. Ha. That's your PG Jurassic movie right there. Okay. Let's crack these shelters back open. So that storm, nothing happened. So that's neat. At least that one was nice and quick. Well, they're not Harasaurs, but they're perfectly viable. Oh shit, I never actually rested the disgruntled scientist. Might be. We can just do the trio here. That's fine. Orano would be fine in like any pen, I think. Maybe we'll look for something that overlaps on food types. I'll figure that out. So these guys are fruit eaters. 2. Really? 2? I'm not sure if that's even remotely viable. Okay, well, they're fruit eaters, so they would overlap with the Wurosaurus's needs. I'm also curious if they'll react to the Coelophysis, because they're large creatures, but they're not a armored herbivore, so they might still have a panic reaction.
This one's more my speed. The Oranosaurus is named after the Arabic word for courage, which is kind of my thing. This dinosaur is
Are they
easy
actually
to care for
gonna eat
and
two
really
pop?
only wants a comfortable place to eat and rest, and to be left alone. Sound like anyone you know?
Huh, okay, 2 is fine. It's going to be hard to evaluate if they're panicking from Coelophysis or tours. No, Yukon Calcarana and a Champlain Pool Crump.
Dominant dinosaur.
Yeah, I mean, they're frontier Tyrannosaurs. They look like you expect them to. Nothing too exotic. We could technically shut the tour down to get a reaction. Actually, if they keep going in this direction, they should encounter the Coelophysis before they encounter a car. So far, so good. Okay, that one panicked. Now, is that a panic from a Coelophysis, or is that a panic? No, that's Coelophysis panic. Damn it. Yeah, okay, so they're not gonna be chill there. Fiber and leaf. And you are leaf. Yeah, I mean, we could just slap them in here or something. I don't think the compies will startle them. I think it's really an issue with specifically Coelophysis because of its adjusted status. So I think they could probably be fine in here too. I'll probably put them in this pen. Just because they feel, like, correct being with Kentrosaurus as they're both African species. It just feels right. There should be enough open space in here to fit in some plants. It's only the two of them. Not a big deal. Are you joking? That's a thing that can happen? This is nonsense. Well, okay, we don't have to worry about the Tyrannosaurs. That's actually ridiculous. Well, okay, let's wrap this up here, because that's certainly something that can happen.